Nigga, show your playbook, nigga. Nigga, I ain't starting this bitch till you show your playbook, bro. Matter of fact, you got 60 seconds to show me your playbook, or you could just take this loss, bro. Bruh. 5, 4, 3, 2. Say no more. Show your playbook, boy, bro. You wasting time, nigga. I'm not playing if you don't show your playbook. I don't know what kind of goofy shit you on right now. But all you gotta do is go down 2 times and press X. You can't be in that much of a rush and have kids to tend to if you can't go and open up your playbook real quick and we can get this bitch on the road. Goofy ass niggas, man. Yeah. Now I'm broadcasting. Hey, how I send that shit to the group? Let me find that bit. You gotta hit that share button. Okay.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots.
Cade York to kick off.
Cade York set to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready, set.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hot 7. Tag. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Bronco 80. Bronco switch.
They go to Barkley again. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking quickly here.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Hilton now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19.
In motion right is Metcalf. Here's the snap on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday.
Looking inside the red zone. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and goal at the 8-yard
From the
line.
gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the jump.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. First carry for the versatile vet, Cordero Patterson. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Back to 60. 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 15 there. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
41-yard line.
So first down from the 41.
Stephanie. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
We're working a couple yards past the line. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First down, a run with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19.
Now Milton to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
70. Warriors. 70.
To throw, Milton. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Robert Spillane has it. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
I know you feel the same questions I do from people as Well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Dolphins nothing. Cade York to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lower the deficit to a single possession. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Yellow. Right side.
Warren here from the gun. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Looking middle, and he's got Jones. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
43! 43! Yellow! Right side!
To the air, Mahomes. Catch made left side by Judy. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He had it for a moment, but a jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
A second down throw for Mahomes. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Attack! Hey, 43.
Third and long for him here. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's fourth down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes to throw for it. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 13-point lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now it's York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
19, 19, Lions.
Adams put in motion right. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19. Buffalo Race, Nike, check, hurt.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. That's cut with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Dolphins,
18
first down.
Cardinal.
A gain of 14. First down, Dolphins.
Ready?
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Milton. Finds a seam down the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
good for the Dolphins. First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Go! Johnny Lions. Practice. Go!
Barkley off the pistol give. He's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Press all 80.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Cut 19.
1st and goal, Miami.
Play fake. It's Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 14. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
It's a gain of
Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Dolphins 1st down. A gain of 42 yards on the play. 1st down, Miami.
Milton.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained in a play like that, but go for a big gain.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds him over the middle. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 21. Will Lutz set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Attack, attack! Please. Yellow! 15. Hey, 57!
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Yellow! Easy! 43! Yellow!
Off play action, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Big strike downfield to Judy. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Attack!
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Yellow! 50, yellow!
Again, Mahomes to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
New York knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
18, let's go now. Buffalo 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing here just before halftime. That finds Adams downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Run from Warren here to start the third. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down behind the line of
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that. This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Ball is out, Mahomes fumbled it. And the Dolphins got it. Buttoned up pretty well after that fumble, but they are still going to take over in the red zone.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Rob Fred, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pass to 60. Mustang 19.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Well, not developing his name home, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
4th down, pass coming. Still on his feet. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game.
Dolphins 28. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
There's a water, right? 15.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds Judy near the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running back...
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Fight on these two.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. They get 22 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
A give left side to Wood. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Buys time, rolling right. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Escapes out to the left. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Yellow.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Flying forward on the ground. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Dolphins 42, Patriots 39. Cade York to kick off.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 8, go!
They'll start this one out with Barkley. A lot of space ahead. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Mahomes. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game.
Patriots 46.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Milton out of the pistol here. He's got it at the 30. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point try now from Lutz.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
Extra point sails through good. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
56. Patriots 46. Will Lutz set to kick
Here's
off.
Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yep, at 43.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down.
You ain't watching that, Big O?
I don't mind that play-action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was, as they defended that pretty darn well.
to throw on 3rd and 1. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Yard loss. It's 4th down.
15. Hey, 43.
I got 2 of those.
Rip list. Hero 15.
Mahomes to throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here.
Just got to the 4.
It's a gain of 32.
All right, so we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. And almost immediately, he just chucks it away. Not sure what he was thinking there, and unsurprisingly, yep, here comes that flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really is a time you've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 20 on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
Yellow.
That's good for the Patriots. First down.
Working inside the red zone. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
15. Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes.
In
In the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Goatz
Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
57 colors.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots.
Looking for it with Warren. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 3-yard line.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Yellow. 15. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go.
Throwing is Mahomes. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Handoff headed right. Barkley nearly starts the drive with the first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
1,000 is crazy.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On second down, Robinson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down.
Okay, break.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Get it. 18 Cardinals. Ready.
They give to Barkley, left side. Has room into the secondary.
Saquon went crazy this game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Dolphins go up by 2 scores, 13
Oh, yeah, you gonna
points
slip.
in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Saquon got 3 rushing touchdowns, some pass for
This
1.
guy's right up on the edge of 200 yards, Kate. And with his body of work, it could only take one more carry to cross that mark and suddenly become a very intriguing subplot for the rest of this game. Can he get to 200 plus? We'll
Yeah,
get
this
to
nigga
watch.
might leave the league after this. You see, he ain't got no chance. I had to come back and fight this nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to lock in.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Trying to push deep downfield. We've reached the 2-minute warning in
They do it too, bro.
Foxborough.
I hate playing in the rain and
Patriots
in the
losing
snow.
by 14. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
To throw. Escapes the pocket. And is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Patriots will line up for
They give it to the back of his own lead. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead.
Well, there's not a team in the league that isn't working on specific 2-point plays throughout each and every week. And it sure is gratifying when you get a chance to run one and they're converted. proves everyone was paying attention in practice.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Uh-oh.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Let's go.
It's Barkley again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Buying some time right. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Here we go. Start. Hawk 70. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here he is to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
69. Patriots 57. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 50.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
15, 15. Hey, yo, hey, go gun.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
I don't need to. Hero 15. All right, Attack.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Another throw for Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots trim the deficit down to 5.
69. Patriots 64.
They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. And the Dolphins are all over that kick. This game is over. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
GG's, nigga.
Into the victory formation,
Have
they
a
go
good
Brock
night.
here on first
All
down.
that old nigga this and all old nigga that. Yeah. Old nigga whooped your ass. Good night.
Line
How
up the
about that?
design keeper. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins.
69
Well,
to
everyone's been
64.
wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week?
Hell yeah.
Now the streak ends. Well, nope. Chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose
Nigga,
again?
I was down
Yeah, they're the team
14-0
that
early,
everyone wants
pal.
that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance.
Nigga had me down 14-0 early, bro. I had to fight back. I had to start sending that blitz on that nigga. GG's, young nigga. Oh, that. Oh, yeah. I had to win that one. I was not gonna let that nigga whoop me, cuz. Damn. I was not gonna let that nigga do. Yeah, I couldn't do that, bro. I wasn't gonna let that nigga. I wasn't gonna let that nigga escape that shit, cuz. No, I wasn't gonna let him escape, bro. All that rapping you were doing earlier, yeah, no, nigga. Let's see what kind of upgrades I got for them boys. Barkley got one. Chop Robinson got one. That nigga Chop had 2 pick sixes. Like, I did my thuggy on this nigga. Go on here and call it a nizzle. He said if I had that offense, you had wouldn't even been close. Yeah, I know, nigga. Put that bread on your team. I did. Broke nigga. Stay talking that, oh, if I had this, if I had that. Nigga, you can. Buy it, nigga. Mm. Joe didn't go off neither. Saquon went crazy though. Joe went off. He went off. He threw 4 touchdowns. But he had only 197. So good. Oh, good. We got to do it. That's all that matters. 20-7. Oh, that was a close game. That was a good game, cuz. That was a defensive game. Nigga, I had a shootout. Jags had a blowout. I want to see what the Browns and the Colts gonna say. Alright, cuz. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the stream. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you tuned in, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video, you know what I'm saying? I'll catch y'all on the next one.